Daphne Linzer, who's an executive editor at Politico. She's only been there for 6 months, but the previous executive editor at Politico was also a woman. And I really believe that has an incredibly positive effect on the dynamics of an industry that can be very aggressive. And I don't want to get into gender norms here by saying that women can't be aggressive. I'm very aggressive. Nonetheless, I think there's an emotional intelligence that comes from women bosses in the news industry. I'm proud to be a part of that dynamic. And I think that's being more and more recognized. What really helped me about journalism school, and frankly, it's a journey I continue to be on, part of the curse of somebody who sometimes feels like she's screenwriting reality, going back to my childhood watching movies, I used a lot of adjectives and adverbs when I first started reporting. And now it's funny to see myself now as an editor, just like mercilessly slashing the adjectives and adverbs out of copy. But, that's just like what they sort of drill into you. I know that journalism school nowadays is kind of out of fashion, not least because it's horribly expensive, just as it was then. But, for me at that time in my life, I was a voracious reader, super intellectually curious, and I read really young. So, I was reading the New York Times when I was like 5 or 6 or 7 years old, maybe not understanding all of it, but, the newspaper was always in the background of my life because I was a know-it-all, mouthy little kid. But I would say it was the 92 election that really sticks out in my head because I was 11, and so of course I always thought I knew more than I did, but I was finally of the age where I could really start understanding, the various personalities in the presidential primary and just the way that the press covered Clinton in particular.